It's the longest running music festival in the world, and our first time at a festival in the Netherlands. With one of the best lineups this year, welcome to Pinkpop. Pinkpop is a rock and pop festival taking place at Landgraaf. Getting its start way back in 1970, it is officially the longest running and oldest music festival in the world, and it's been on our radar for a number of years now. Having been host to some of the literal biggest names in the history of music across the years, we feel like we've picked a really strong year to give it a try, with a really diverse billing across multiple genres. We're going to be showing you what the vibe's like in the general camping area, showing you every stage the festival has to offer, while mingling with the wonderful people of the Netherlands. So crack a drink and get comfortable, because as always, you are joining us. We are TPD TV. This is Pinkpop, and you are watching. Once again, it's the real deal. Guys, week in, week out, we cannot do this without you. Thank you so much for supporting TPD TV on Patreon. It's because of you that we get to deliver content of this caliber every week. If you want to support the channel, you get loads of benefits, including the extended version of this video and a load of exclusive videos too. Link in the description. Now on with the show. Folks, hello, welcome to Dusseldorf in Germany. We've been in Germany for about 8 minutes and we've already had tears.
I just feel really emotional.
Why?
To be in Germany.
Where you were born?
Yeah. I don't know why, it makes no sense.
So we're here for Pinkpop, the world's oldest and longest running continuous music festival, and for the first time I've got to drive on this side of the road. Hello Jake.
Hello.
Good flight that, wasn't it?
God, I'm mega impressed by that. Super quick, super easy. Good
Vibes are good so far. And here we go. Who needs Razza? I've always said Razza's never done much heavy lifting.
You're on side of the road, what are you doing?
Yes, now, inside the place, where's all my ravers at tonight? All right, we've got the one bag full camp setup solution, all equal, no favoritism here. Now we need to get some booze. Yes, now, inside the place. That looks like a bad crash on there, but we got here safe and sound. I did a good job.
We're not there yet.
Hello, P2, all good? Thank you, you too. I'm driving the car.
What?
Right, we've made it, and there's the Ford sound, so everyone get out of the fucking car now. The car park that we're in is called P2, and it costs this much to get your car in there. It's the second best one for where we are, because everything else was sold out.
Feels like a long time since we've had to do one of these types of walks.
I've really not missed it.
Oh, God.
If I'd had some food, I'd be up for it.
Why don't you scoff some crisps now?
Because I want to get into Fest. Oh, it's hard work, this. I have missed it, though. Sometimes it's nice to just have a bit of a workout. It's probably the most workout I get. And then it's so rewarding when you sit down. It's very much like ROCK WERCHTER, this. I'm getting real ROCK WERCHTER vibes. Yeah, here we are in Camping B, which is apparently one of the 2 better campsites. And it wasn't too bad of a walk. It was a good burn. Well, we found our camping spot right here. Oh, well, I didn't need to put all that energy in, but sometimes, you know, I'm like Lewis Hamilton, you've got to push the hammer down to get the job done. Pinkpop has a rule where you're not allowed to do like a Raz and bring like a 5-man tent for yourself. You have to have like a reasonable amount of people in a tent for that size. So this is a 2-man, I'm 1 dude. It's 9 p.m, set up. Now I need to have my second meal of the day after breakfast. It's been a long fucking day, but I'm in a good mood and I'm really, really happy to be at a festival like this. A few weeks ago I passed out on the plane after coming home from Rockville, and Raz thinks it's probably rightfully so, just because I'm not eating, so I've ordered myself 2 cheese toasties.
That has really hit the spot. When we went to Radio 1's big weekend, it was madry, and that being the first drink of the festival season, awful.
So we got some bin bags. Mary's going to show you them now. She's going to take a quick video for you. These are what we got given by the festival themselves. Great idea, that, because you get to clean up, you get to fill all your rubbish, and you don't have to bring any with you.
I believe they mean different things. This one's for plastic.
You also get these tokens that I forget it comes. Mary's going to take a video, and she's going to show you what they are while I tell you all about them.
Everyone's racing to see who can get the most clips of the weekend, because that determines who's the most honourable member of the group. When do we have to dance at Silent Disco?
On Super Mario, those little acorn things.
The Goombas.
The Goombas! You look like a Goomba when you did that. Is that what it is?
Goomba.
On day 0 of PUKKELPOP, there is only one thing to do, which is go to the silent disco.
Robbie Williams!
This is what Tomorrowland's like.
Absolutely lovely this.
Tomorrowland's like.
It's a really good vibe. No one does a festival like Europeans, do they?
Oh, they've got like a foreign one. Like this language.
Yes, now! Inside the place! Donna! Donna! Turn down for what? So they don't serve any spirits at this bar, which is interesting. So you're not allowed to bring spirits in. They don't serve spirits at the bar. So Mary's ordering us some witty widgeons.
I said 2 witty widgeons. She's like, what? So I ended up saying Pinot Grigio, and I was like, how do you say that? She went, we just say white wine.
Yes, now! Inside the... This is such a sick fucking vibe, man. We're all feeling amazing. I'm having a piss right now, if you can't tell. The hardest thing is remembering to keep these cups. Like, these cups are so disposable by design, and to have a fee attached is like, it's really hard because you just instinctively want to throw them. Right, it's bedtime. We are off to bed. Where's Danny? Where's Danny White?
Danny's trying to like catch up to us, but like we're like rolling in deep.
He cannot even imagine catching up to this. Oh yes, Val. What we saying? Sausage roll.
I honestly don't know what the fuck it's saying. Has anyone ever ended a night with a sausage roll?
I've been struggling to sleep lately. I've had a really broken up and damaged sleep. Sleep is critically important. So please let me know if you've got any tips or any help that you can give me that doesn't involve like taking a drug.
It's good to do one of these again in this tent. That was a good night, you know.
What's your name?
Jerk.
Jerk?
Yeah.
Jerk? Like a jerk chicken?
Jerk? You're calling me a jerk?
Last night was actually really good fun. You know, it's nothing different to what we're kind of used to, but the vibe was just there last night. It was great playing the game of trying to get as many tokens as possible. Do you know what? It was good fun in there. €3.50 for the showers, and like they're open 24/7. That's really good. That's £2.99, and this is like perfect. Great shower as well, like good pressure, nice and warm. The only issue is I forgot to have a shit.
Dragged myself away from camp to get some food finally, and I got a ham and cheese toasty.
I had a fantastic first day at Pinkpop. Such a great day, from non-festival stuff like a really quick flight and driving for the first time abroad to just an amazing night at the festival. I don't know what I expected, but it was excellent. Such a good vibe, and everyone was just on a great level.
The beer guys who come round at festivals and like top you up in the middle of pits, in the campsite here, they've got coffee girls who come round and they'll just pour you a nice cup of coffee while you're sat in your campsite.
Right then folks, it's about 2 p.m. We're now headed into the arena, which we've been informed is a potential 45-minute walk.
Look, Mary's pace is going to be like an hour.
Oh, she's so slow and walks slow as well.
The walk to this festival is very reminiscent of PUKKELPOP. Like this long road with vendors set up outside.
I love a festival that has like old posters of all the different lineups, and especially as you walk into the event, that's really good.
Hey, here's a lad who didn't ask.
Well, the old lineups, good that, isn't it? We didn't bring any vodka pouches to this one for just whatever reason. We just decided not to.
Well, we thought we couldn't get any spirit in that was over 15%.
That's a spirit! In this part of the world, the food is fantastic. It's not like Barcelona where there's no to eat. The food here is really good. I'm hoping we can have our first of the year fricandel. Hell yeah.
And samurai sauce.
Okay, they've got the fricandel, but they don't have the samurai sauce, so we're going to try a different one. So we've come to Pinkpop on what I think is a really good year. The lineup's amazing, it's diverse. A lot of people were kind of upset with us, I want to say, about going to Primavera and having such a good time because there was like pop music on.
People said we were like faking, enjoying like Chapel Roan. Are you mad? We could love to complain if we didn't enjoy it. We would have loved complaining about that.
People were saying we're boring and we only see the same bands and stuff. So I read all the comments. I appreciate everyone engaging, and I've come up with some data. We don't see any new bands. We always go see the same bands. People was upset that we went to see Bullet for My Valentine at fucking Rockville. This year, across the 5 festival videos, we've seen 55 artists that we've never seen before, which is pretty good going. We've seen 22 repeat artists, and this weekend we should see 10 more new artists based on my calculations.
And you can't tell me that if you were at a festival and a band you really liked was playing, you wouldn't go see them just because you've seen them before.
I get that, like, the confirmation bias of, like, we're going to see Bullet, we're off to, because we're going to see Biffy and Muse on Sunday, so I just want to get in front of the comments who's going to say, you always see the same stuff. We don't, but we're not going to rob ourselves of, like, a really good time just so it looks like we're seeing more stuff. You're just not noticing all the stuff that we're seeing. But thanks for engaging all the same, and I do appreciate the conversation. Now let's get drunk.
Everyone a rocket lolly.
Oh, Dan.
She packed my bag last night, pre-flight. They're going around cleaning the tables that you sat on at a festival. That's so nice. They know how to do it in Holland. The hospitality's been great as well. I'm partial to a Desperados, so we're going to go in the Desperados house.
Let's go!
Oh, that was a fucking 5 minutes there that we just had. That was fucking mental in there.
Mary, I got you a present.
Oh, Dan! Some bad bitch nails.
Not just bad bitch nails though, they're Desperados.
That is so cool.
And that one's got a Spotify code on. Now we're off to see a novelty pirate rock band called Ailstorm.
What's great is, like, we've been at Download so many times and these guys have been playing and we've been like, no, we're not going to go see them, no way. Can't wait. It's gonna be good.
What time are you joining them?
This is a song about drinking your own piss.
I am so sick of being too hot. I long for winter. I wish when we flew home it was just winter and snowing and
It's even
cold.
boiling at home.
I know, it's mad.
God, I love vaping.
I'm struggling, man, in this heat. Fuck me. Check this out, Dan.
That is very good, that.
They've got free pads. That is very good. This whole thing is sponsored by Periods. I think we're the wrong guys to talk about this. This is not the hottest, but it's certainly the one where the heat's the most annoying for me because the sun's just always on us. In Florida and stuff, it's warm, but you're not necessarily right under the sun.
There's very little wind as well, so you're getting no breeze whatsoever. Whereas in Florida, at least every now and then, like, you get a little fan that's blowing you.
That was me trumping.
Just really needed some food, so thought I'd get a hamburger. It looks, I'm sure, everything here looks vegan, like, doesn't look like beef. And we thought this when we were at PUKKELPOP, and we were thinking, is it like horse meat? So I've heard a few rumours, but it's gorgeous anyway. I don't care if it's an horse, it tastes lovely, and only €6.
Now we're off to see a band that I like more than I care to admit, a band called Inhaler. And I used to have one of them in school, and I burnt my arm with it by spraying it into my wrist over and over and over again until it caused an aerosol burn. It's a good band, this.
Yeah, they are really good, to be fair.
So at this festival, you've seen how little the waters are. I just got one for me and Dan, €7, which is mad. Make sure you're staying safe and having a good time. You need to be hydrated.
There's some random man spraying you in face.
Don't get jealous, Dan.
I'm feeling like shit, to be honest. I've got a sore throat, I've got a headache, and it's a shame because it is impacting my experience here. But I'm gonna try and just power through. Come a little too close. She backed away. We now need to make the decision whether to see Weezer, a band that we really like, or Confidence Man, that's been really strongly recommended to us by a lot of our viewers and commenters.
I guess we're seeing confidence, man.
Human rights.
These are amazing. The dancing is captivating. It's like no one I've ever seen.
Karma kebab is a vegan kebab and somehow the best kebab I've ever had. I've waited a year to tuck into this puppy. A bit too much sauce.
It's got the best texture of any of the fake meats that I've tried. I've tried a lot.
So I went to put some sriracha on my kebab. Some fucker, probably Rob, had twisted the lid off. So when I poured it, the lid just went straight in my kebab.
What kind of sauce is that?
I don't know what.
Are you fucking dumb?
That was a literal
You did that on purpose.
I am genuinely sorry. That was an accident.
You know, this is the smart thing to do, everyone watching. When you're doing that, put the lid on and shake it. Welcome back to my kitchen. It's a special one today because I've got a guest coming round for tea. There he is now with a very rude knock. Hello.
I hope you got dinner ready. I'm starving. Come on.
Oh, what do you mean?
You said come round for dinner. Why is it not here? Where's my dinner?
Well, the idea is you're going to help me cook. What do you think this is? A restaurant?
I didn't know that was...
But look, it's alright because it's HelloFresh, so it's really easy and quick. You'll actually enjoy the process.
That is handy, and they've given you everything in these little packets as well. Straight to your door. You love scranning a burger, so
That
I
is
think
true.
we'll go with the crispy Cajun spice chicken and bacon burger.
I am so glad you said that.
We need the environmentally friendly packaging of number 33, please. I've come round your house for dinner. You've then made me cook dinner. What's going on here?
It was a team effort, that. I don't often have a guest.
Let's dig into this delightful HelloFresh meal.
Nom nom nom.
The breadcrumbs are... The sauce is delectable. There's a nice bit of greenery on there for health.
Do you enjoy that, Dan?
That was absolutely lovely. And look, no waste whatsoever. I'm well happy with that.
Lovely.
How much do I owe you?
Don't be daft, mate. With our code from HelloFresh, it was only £1.62 per meal per person. So call it quits.
That's such a good price. Is it not annoying though when it gets delivered while we're away?
No, HelloFresh are really flexible. You can pause anytime you want and also change your delivery address. HelloFresh works really well for me. Because I go away so often, I don't like to do a big food shop. This lets me just get the specific things that I need. I know there's not going to be any waste, and I know that I'm going to have a nice meal cooked by me.
Right, that was lovely. I'm off. I'm nice and full. I'll see you next week.
Wait, Dan, it's your turn next week, so you need to remember our code TPD50HF.
Oh, that's the code that gets me 50% off my first box, plus 20% off my second box, and free desserts for life. Is that right?
That is right. I know it's hard to believe, mate, but that is right. That is the offer.
That's an absolute steal, that. I'm going to do that right now. I'll see you next week.
The code again, TPD50HF. Don't forget it.
I won't forget it, because that's like TPD 50 for 50%.
Yeah.
HF for HelloFresh. Makes
Exactly.
complete sense. Right.
Right.
See you.
Bye. Oh no, I forgot to tell him to click the link in the description of the video.
Yeah, I got a few cup tokens, guys. Don't worry about it. So I'm on 1, 2, 3.
The tokens are fun, but at the end of the day, they get us nothing.
Oh, that looks so nice.
The gaps in all the Portaloo doors are just so outrageous. It's like being in America. Also, I know I spend all my time talking about toilets at festivals, but this festival has probably more urinals for men than cubicles. It's really weird.
Jake and me are now going to show you what this picture means.
Don't you have a subreddit to moderate?
Methinks milady should be perchance shutting up. We're now off to see someone called Tate McRae. She's like a junior version of like the big pop girls, and I don't know anything about her, but there are people in the world who will listen to the band President and enjoy it. We're gonna go and have a listen now and see what's going on.
I've seen her on TikTok. That's where I've heard her songs. People are obsessed with her. She's a very good dancer. Well, I'm back on the Witty Widgeons. Thank you.
Just not for me, but good luck, Tate McRae. I'm sure my good luck will mean a lot to you. Now we're gonna see a pop star for people who are a bit too old, like me and Dad. First like 10 albums I ever bought. This guy was one of them.
I'm not fucking old.
I know you're not fucking old, you're fucking young kids. This is gonna be a great show, man.
What'd you say?
Moment when we get to do this.
Justin looks just as young as he did when I saw him for the first time when I was about 7 years old. He looks amazing, man. You were my earth.
Damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. I figured out why she got called out. It's not a witty widget. It's a Vitty Bean.
He's doing something with I can't believe he's got.
Oh
This
my
is so
good God!
Things have changed. You cannot imagine how many times we listened to this in the car, man. It's a friend of mine, and he goes by the name of Danny White. Bumhole full of shine. It feels like
something's heating up. Can I leave with you?
I don't know what I'm thinking about. Can I hear with you?
Come on, Danny, sing.
It feels like something's heating up. Can I leave with you?
I don't know what I'm thinking about. Can I hear with you?
I got a picture picking up. I think push you.
Now we got to walk back to the campsite, which probably isn't that far. In reality, if this was download, like that's probably like the normal length, but because we have to like leave a venue and enter a venue, it feels a lot longer. I am gonna try and hang on to the vibe that Justin Timberlake said. He was fucking incredible.
Sadly, we can't take our cans into this venue because, you know, they are very dangerous and bad. I don't know if I said this before, but daytime is so hot and then the evenings are so cold, like actually fucking freezing cold.
Well, I'll tell you what, that rock night thing was great in there, purely because it reminded me of the Moose Bar at Tomorrowland, which was fucking sick. Genuinely, really good fun. And it's so interesting as well because like a lot of people have said like, what, you're enjoying it? As if like we shouldn't be. Like people are surprised we're having a good time, but genuinely, it's great fun.
I got cheese toasty, but I'm really enjoying this piece of dry bread.
It's times like this where I think about those showers at Benecasteum. Like, they are the best showers I've ever had in my entire life.
I feel good, I'm in good spirits, I'm having a good time at the fest, but I never really get poorly, and it's so strange to be like actively poorly. I'm used to feeling like shit, but not poorly. So I'm gonna try and find some painkillers on site. Hopefully there's a shop that sells them. I'm gonna have a shower, try and freshen up a bit. Then I'm gonna get something pseudo healthy, like a smoothie or something, just to tell my body that it's all right. Okay, step one of the process to feel better is complete. The shower. I got myself a nice smoothie and a sausage roll. This is made with fresh fruit, so it's just what the system needs. And because it's so sunny, no one's sat on these tables, so there's loads of space, which is good. That looks really good to say it's in a disposable plastic cup. It looks very high-end, that.
Really, really nice.
2 coffees for yourself while we starve out here.
I bought us a communal water.
Thank you. So there's an option here called Festi Tent, and you can just basically pay to have a tent already there for you. But it's not like a glamping or anything, it's just purely just making it easier for when you get here. Like, We were going to do it, but I think it's like $90 a person or 90 euros, which isn't bad in concept, but when you've got to pay for 4 of them, obviously it adds up. I've been sent on the Renaissance mission. Renaissance? Wrong word. I'm a bit hazy. I've been sent to grab some food for the gang. It's my turn today to be the hunter, and I've found some spoils, and everyone's going to be very happy, I hope.
Oh, thanks, Rob.
Thank you, mate.
Are you going to get some food for yourself now? You've got a croissant each.
Oh, thank you so much.
And a fricandel roll.
Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you.
We've had a lazy day at Mary's request because she's lazy and wanted to sit down all day, bless her.
That's not true. Everybody was up for that, and it just sort of happened. I never even asked for that.
Now we're going in, we're going to go see Faithless and Olivia Rodrigo, someone that we've never seen on the channel. Mary's never seen her before.
I'm excited.
And she is one of our faves, so it's going to be an emotional but good night. And then I'm going to go out tonight as well.
He says.
It's about fucking time, mate. About time you started having a good time. It's fucking roasting. Like, I know I whinge about it a lot, but Lord Almighty, it's hot today.
Why not? Why not? You wanna do? Here, oh, here. The eagle gets from here. I'm working with the whole
I was really enjoying that, and it's literally been infested with flies. You know that day, those few days in England where like there's a bunch of green flies everywhere, because it wasn't like this yesterday. There's literally so many, and it's annoying because they're not showing up on camera.
If they're not showing up on camera, I can fix that. Carry on.
3 in my drink, and like the thought of how many flies I must have eaten when I've been eating this pasta, that is criminal.
There's a couple of flies in your hair.
How many?
1 or 2,000. Dan's lagging behind because he doesn't know how to use chopsticks, so he's only just making his way through his food. But we're ready now to go and see some bands. This festival's really good. It's got a very, very strong lineup. One of the best lineups of the year, in my opinion. But there really isn't really anything else to do, which hasn't been an issue. But if you're the kind that likes to kind of be a bit of a tourist at a festival and see like loads of different kind of pop-ups and stuff, there's really nothing else here. Again, not necessarily a bad thing, but just an observation.
Faithless are currently 8 minutes late. Faithless are now 12 minutes late.
Would you say that you've lost your faith that they're going to come on time?
To be honest, I'm quite happy because the longer they're late, the more I can sit down. Faithless are now 15 minutes late. Oh, concert Faithless start later. Faithless are 6 minutes after the time they were rescheduled.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Faithless are now 19 minutes late to their revised time. 22 minutes after the rearranged time.
How actual late is that from the proper time?
That is 42 minutes late. Hopefully they won't play for 3 hours.
Thank you for staying out in the sun and for staying with us. This is our 6th time at Pinkpop, and I wish we could have given you more because you deserve more. But we had problems with our transport, with our trucks because of Brexit, which is shit.
I mean, we did make it here in time, to be fair. I came from fucking Tennessee.
Thank you, thank you.
Last week, Olivia was robbed from you by Bonnaroo. This week, you get to see it now for the first time.
Yeah, and when Olivia first came on the scene, I was not really in the same vibe to listen to her and enjoy her songs, but now I can relate to her songs quite a lot. So I'm really, really excited to scream, and music's therapy.
Oh,
You know this, Rob.
Shit. So I'm on Pinkpop app. It says due to Brexit, Olivia Rodrigo's cancelled.
They'll have to get avenged in.
I mean, wow, that would be great.
Right, it's 10 o'clock, there is half an hour until Olivia. I'll go buy, what do you want?
White Claw, please.
What do you want?
I'll have a white claw, please.
I've been drinking now for hours straight. I'm quite drunk. I might skip this one.
Do you want me to ask the bartender if they'll heat up some milk for you on the hob in a little bottle for the baby?
I'll have a white claw. Witty, man like Big Man Storms. Out here in the city like a pigeon.
I knew it'd be pigeon.
What else are you going to rhyme with widgeon?
Comment below.
Sucker,
Fame fucker.
bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Hello. See you tonight. The most impressive live bands I've seen in the last few weeks. Olivia's and Chapel's was amazing. All you elitists that want to listen to like Jonathan Davis from Korn going, then you enjoy that.
I love people I don't like. I hate every genre right. I'm not cool, I'm not smart, I can't even count.
This 3-year-old man every time like that. I was very impressed. Really good time. A lot of energy, a lot of fun. Watching Rob and Nez enjoy it massively really helped me enjoy it a lot more. Bolivia, you can come back anytime. Bring your trowel.
Okay, so me and Dan are walking back to camp and this petrol station has turned into a bar. It's got tables at the pump.
So I can only have V5. I can only have...
Selling what?
I now have a car.
They've got a little bar with no queue. Let's just go grab a little.
Hell yeah.
What a strange place to have an after party.
So dumb, man.
We're back at the campsite now, and it's always so much quicker walking to the campsite than walking in the opposite direction. And I believe that to be a thing of like in every walk of life. Like wherever you go, it's always quicker coming back. And I'm sure there's some science to that. I'm sure one of you will explain that to me. So thank you.
3 songs in one.
I want to just go on record saying this before Biffy Clyro and Muse tomorrow. We've had such a good time this weekend. It's been brilliant. I strongly would recommend coming here. We're going to see our favourite bands tomorrow. We've had a great time. It is brilliant here. It's everything you need and nothing you don't.
So the guy last night who served me my supermarket shop, I told him about the YouTube channel, and I've just come up to the counter and he goes, you're Mary, Rob's little sis. I mean, even when they don't even know Rob, I'm always relegated to his little sister.
Hello, my name is Renee. I'm working here as a free job during this pop festival.
Love it. And do you know what was the sausage roll I had last night?
Yeah.
The highlight of my weekend, I saw him last night and we had a right laugh. He's just a funny guy. Like, we've got a language barrier, it's quite minimal because he's great at English, but he was just so funny. He was so funny. I'm just trying to clean my teeth. I'm getting harassed by this guy. He hasn't broken his freaky look. You're like an overweight tortoise, mate. Sticking your head out like that.
Talk fucking inflatable armchair.
Mate, you look like you've got a big fat tortoise shell on your back, powered by balloons.
Right guys, day 3. What a fantastic day yesterday, fucking hell. I had a great night, and today, the day that I've been waiting for. It's a very blessed life when you like great music like I do.
Can you believe I got given this?
That is mad.
Godfontein, is dat een rieber en schrijven? Ha! I'm packing my bag now because in the morning I want to get as much sleep as possible and have as little to do tomorrow morning because I've obviously got to drive and I've just no idea what that's going to look like. I don't know how drunk to get tonight, this, that and the other. So it's a new consideration for me. It is so unbelievably fucking warm and I am sick of
complaining about it being warm. I'm sick of it being warm. It was roasting at Rockville, it was roasting at Bonnaroo, it was roasting at Primavera, it was roasting at fucking this. It's just too warm, man. It needs to be more shaded places here. That's probably my only criticism about this event.
This festival has proven the downside to these £30 tents. We love these £30 tents, these are great, but obviously they're not fresh and black, so they do get really hot inside. So if you come into a really hot festival, these might not be the ones.
Oh my god, an inflatable whale on top of a pool toy.
So on the way we thought, we'll get water and a nice ice cream. I wanted a cola calippo down there with orange calippo. So Rob orders and he goes, can I have a cola and an orange calippo? So I was presented with my lovely ice cream, a drink I don't like, full of sugar.
Oh, because you are quite healthy, aren't you? Normally quite a health conscious.
I try to be.
I thought you could do with the sugar rush.
No, I don't like sugar on my
Monday Warrior, mean stride. So that's them enforcing the football shirt thing on those guys over there.
Oh, they're not allowed to wear football
shirt?
No. But you wore one yesterday.
I wore one yesterday. I've seen other people wear them,
Should we go start a fight with him because he's wearing a football shirt?
Yeah.
They did just say, like, I predict a riot.
Every day I love you less and less. It's good to see that you become obsessed.
Oh, and my parents love me. So this is like, I love things like this. I wish more festivals do it, but like, it's just posters of all the previous years, so you can like walk down and see who's played over the years, and it's just a nice little touch for festivals, and I think all of them should do it.
This is a really cool event, like a historical.
It's the longest running music festival in the world.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, it's giving it a little bit more
Like credibility.
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
It is fantastic here, to be honest. This festival is kind of most closely comparable in terms of like vibe and deal, I suppose, with like ROCK WERCHTER is like the closest comparison. But me and Dan was talking. I think it's better. Yeah. I think it's ever so slightly better than ROCK WERCHTER.
Better lineup.
Which is saying a lot because WERCHTER's amazing.
So we just met Dennis, who gave us works on the Avenge tour. Gave us used Sinister Gates Plectrum.
That's so cool.
So amazing. Like, Sinister Gates is one of the reasons I started playing guitar, and now I've got a pick he's literally used, and I'm gonna now play an Avenge riff for you.
Oh, that was shit. That was so shit, man. God, you should put that guitar down, man. God.
Best I can do.
Food time, man.
What to have? What? Wind's coming. Whoa!
God, I just love these so much, man.
Last one of these for a while now.
I know, I'm gutted, mate, but gonna make sure.
Maybe we can get one later as well. For music.
No, it's teasing me.
Warning.
So they've got a record shop here, which is becoming a real like mainstay. They've got one at Coachella, they've got one at Slam Dunk. So we're gonna go in and have a look. Oh, now this is my kind of record collection here. Look at that.
Today must be the day that sold the best in terms of like the day tickets, because there is a notable jump in busyness.
We found the only soap at Pinkpop.
Annoyingly, I also need some, please.
Oh, sorry,
thanks.
Cheers, right, we're going to power up for the best fucking band in the world. No contest, it is not a conversation. So we're going to double load our drinks. We're going to get 2 drinks each before the boys take on the main stage.
Tell you what, I'm the only man here crying to call the roll. Oh, go on, Val. They are so back, man. They're so back, man. They're fucking great.
I've never seen him cry.
That was excellent. God, they sound fucking brilliant.
We are the ones.
Well, that was spectacular. And also we get to see Muse. We get to watch Muse tonight. Fuck me. as we close out this weekend, guys, and celebrate with Muse, I just want to mention that we're actually kind of celebrating our unwavering commitment to deliver weekly uploads. Me and Mary have been dragged through Edge backwards, voluntarily might I add, to these last few events, you know, to go from Primavera straight to Bonnaroo, straight to Pinkpop was a mammoth task, and Mary has absolutely smashed it. It's just a time now, we've had such an amazing run of like brilliant, diverse live music, and we got more to come later in the summer. It's just going to be a big blowout for me tonight, and I'm also celebrating driving in the other country, on the wrong side of the road. Cheers.
Shut the fuck up! I give up your country back! Shit, me too!
Bob Villain, as they're closing out, the guy was just like, fuck Metallica. What the fuck has Metallica ever done apart from be great? And he said, fuck the Slam Dunk Crew.
No one knows this, but Bob Villain, and that's why they have a bad relationship with Slam Dunk.
We're now off to see Purple Disco Machine with a live band. He's got a live band. Fuck me.
Bing, bing. The lazy slob.
Yo, this weekend we met a lot of fucking nice people from this part of Europe, and one of the homies we met is a guy called Patio. Patia. My apologies, I'm drunk. And he's brought his dad to the festival, right? And his dad is like, you know, an older gentleman with respect. But he brought his dad to the festival because apparently I said in a video, spend more time with your dad. So this is my second call to action. If you can do it, please do it. Spend more time with your loved ones and that. That's why me and Dan hang out so much. Right, Daddy, I'd like a white claw, please.
Lower than I thought.
Purple Disco Machine, a really, really good vibe. Now we're gonna go and pay some attention to this year's Download Festival headliner. Now this is a band that I can't stand, but I've not really given them the time of day live. So we're gonna check them out. And I know people are gonna say, they've been around for ages. Tumor was in my dad for ages, but it don't mean it was a good thing, guys, all right? Should we go see Muse?
What's mental? Someone here will see Korn and then not go and see Muse.
That is mental.
Let's head on over for the final act of the weekend.
You and I must fight to survive.
I'm viewing these fireworks as a signification of we've come to an end of our little run. And I thought I was dreading it. I've had the best time. And I'm happy to go home, but I'm sad it's over as well.
Love is all, mate. This has been a bucket list event for me. Like, I remember watching videos of Pinkpop back in like 2013 or something like that. This has been excellent. Like, it's not the best festival in Europe. Let me make that clear. But it's still been really, really good. I've enjoyed myself a lot.
Right, back in UK, we've got this fucking atrocious chant where people just shout Alan. Turns out here in Netherlands, they shout Michael. Like this.
Unless everyone's got a friend called Michael and they can't find him, but it's like, Michael!
Oh, well. My. We fucking did it, guys. Together, we did the hardest run in TPD TV history. And I'm now back in Leeds for 2 days with the fan running because it's too warm. I'm so sick of it being fucking warm. Pinkpop was outstanding. It had no right going that hard or being that fun, and for our first event in the Netherlands, it really just re-energized me after Bonnaroo kind of zapped me a little bit. Being called Pinkpop, I kind of associate it with PUKKELPOP in my head, but it couldn't have been more different in a positive way. Pinkpop is amazing, and I will strongly recommend it to yous. We weren't accredited. We paid for all our own shit, as we often always do, or at least most of the time do. And I can come here now on good faith and tell you, get yourself over there, guys. We met a fair few Brits over there who said this is their annual festival because it's an easy win, and we had such a blast. The reason that we can afford to do this, you know it as well as I do, is because of you lot that watch to the end, because of the amazing names on screen that support us on Patreon, whether that's the £1 tier all the way up to the top tier. We really can't do it without you. We've got a lot of expense this year. It's been our most expensive year yet, and it's only about to get more expensive as we get into July. So look, I hope everyone has really enjoyed this video and this content. I'm just getting over my little bug that I had. This has been such a blast, this run of 3. And now, me, Chock, Danny and Raz are headed straight back over to the Netherlands for our second ever Netherlands Festival. For those of you wondering, I've received countless messages. No, we're not doing Glastonbury, so don't expect to see a Glasto vid from us. The earliest that we're going to consider revisiting Glastonbury is 2027, and believe me, if we're going to Glasto, we will make it very known, so you don't need to ask. If you're asking, then we're not going, basically. Think of it like that. What else? Yeah, just want to recognise the whole crew. You know, these 3 videos, it's hard enough just attending these events, right? Woe is me and stuff, but it takes a toll on you. Just because something's good doesn't mean it's not hard. And to do that while also delivering like the logistics of like getting everyone where they need to be, delivering 3 signed off ad reads and 3 like full edit, full scale flagship TPD TV videos is nothing short of miraculous as far as I'm concerned, and I'm so proud of the crew and the team. It's not me necessarily. There's so much work that goes into this project in the aim of entertaining, and hopefully we've entertained. Right, I'm going to jump off the mic because I got a ferry to catch, and we'll see you at DEF CON, I guess. Goodbye, everyone. Love you all.
Is it Lord or Lordy? LM Mastodon.
Put it back on.
Jesse.